Hey, Five Readers. So I had a yoga class today, and this particular teacher talked about intentions, having intentions for yourself. And this one was kind of drawn out, but part of it had mentioned about building a life you don't need a distraction from. And as you know, the Fight series is my life. It is my everything. It's something I promote. It's veterans awareness, mental health awareness, the importance behind it, why veterans need to communicate again, and why families need to really take re-knowing their veteran again seriously. Well, this kind of hit me. And of course, fight is about everyday challenges that we face as veterans. And when I heard this, building a life that I don't need a distraction from, well, I wish I didn't have to work, but I do. So technically that's a stressor. But, just the daily things. I need food. I have kids. I have a family. I have a disabled husband who doesn't work. And so I have to be able to face these challenges, right? Well, as a veteran, a lot of us have things that we kind of fight ourselves on, right? Well, I guess it's not even just in veterans, but I just focus on veterans because it's the fight mission. We just focus on veterans, but mental health is not discriminatory to a veteran, civilian, doesn't matter. So life is rough, and a lot of us just have to become the warriors that we need to be to survive that, right? So building a life that I don't need a distraction from. Well, kids, I love them. I'd die for them. I'd kill for them. But they're a handful. Just to get into the car can be quite the task. And there are more examples. But, building a life that I don't need a break from, that I don't need to be so uptight and so hard on myself for, is very difficult. Because even as I look into my own reflection in the mirror, I don't always like what I see. It's just because. And honestly, I've hit this rock bottom before. I can't escape myself. Unless I kill myself, I can't escape myself. Even with all the regrets, things I wish I could change, knowing that I can't, 99% of the things I'm worried about are out of my control. And that's just the way it is. So that's why I like to go by the motto of adapt and overcome. Lead by example, but adapt and overcome. And with the fight series and the fight mission, I do try to remind myself and try to, live by what I preach, if you will, that we need to keep fighting the fight. And honestly, it's going to take more than just me. It's going to take a village. They say it takes a village to raise a child. But, just having backup in your life is kind of neat too. And if you were at Hero Stock this year, you actually know what I'm talking about. And of course, if y'all are watching this, hi. But can't wait for next year. But Hero Stock, all these testimonies and stories are coming from there, where veterans come in together, don't know each other, just maybe have spoken to each other on social media, and it was the best time ever. Just being around veterans again. You didn't have to feel like you were weird or you were eccentric or used jargon no one understood. Being around veterans again is amazing. Now here where I am, I'm not near a post or a base, so I'm kind of missing out on some of that fun. But, we all need to look inside of ourselves and just make that choice of fighting another day. Fighting for whatever you love most in your life, whether it's your family, your children, and we need to fight another day. It's important, and we need to just make that conscious decision in doing that. So, I guess I hope that you are able to build a life that you don't need a distraction from. My distraction is what I call my therapy, is running, working out. I go to the gym. Here recently, I've started going to yoga classes. And so that is my distraction, but at the same time, that is my lifestyle. That's what I've chosen to do because it helps me contain myself and help me through my own personal journey and mental health and whatnot. Because even though I got out of the Army, oh gosh, I don't even know how long ago, 12 years ago now, I still struggle. I'm still fighting myself about things that I can't change. And so hopefully you're able to find 3 good things that happened today and be positive, keep fighting the fight.